For far too long in my business, I've confused being busy with being productive, because I've been going for 16 years now, and along the way I've thought, I'm so busy, why am I not making more money? But you say we've got to be busy to achieve, as opposed to just occupying your time. Now, and I think it's difficult for some entrepreneurs just to knuckle down and focus on being productive as opposed to just passing the day.
Yeah, I talk about this busyness disease where we feel like going for coffee meetings and setting up introductions that, we've packed our schedule and our calendar looks like a game of Tetris. Yeah. So we're definitely going to do stuff, and we're winning and we're doing things. And for me, I think I wrote the line about how don't confuse the taste of cinnamon with success. On the top of your cappuccinos when you're going for coffee dates, because unless there's an outcome or there is some potential relationship that you're setting for the long term, like why are you actually having that meeting? And I think a lot of us, we like to just say we're busy, can't talk now, so busy, because then it makes us feel like we're doing something. And I think that there's a time and a place for those coffee sessions, and you also in your mind need to realistically set out conclusions or conversions for those opportunities as short, medium and long-term goals. If someone invites you for coffee because of a potential brief, then that's a good opportunity to go and have that. Whereas if it's just to shoot the breeze and not have any specific outcomes, then it's best to reassess why you're having that meeting. And as you become more successful and there's more PR around your business, more and more people want to meet. And I think it's one of those things where you don't have to be rude, but you can be honest. And I think it's just about being straight up with people. And I think that's the important thing, is like you can ask, what's the agenda or what's the meeting around? But ultimately, meetings for the sake of meetings waste a lot of our time. And a lot of those reasons or those roadblocks are the reasons why corporates move at a little bit of a slower pace from startups, because it's easy to set up meetings for meetings, tasks for task forces for task force sake, and then to send out a few emails and play a bit of email ping pong to show that you've done tasks or you've done stuff. But what is that actually producing for your business, for your brand, for your organization?
Okay.